Eventually. We're live. Welcome to Tuesday Night Hangouts. Nick Justice with Paralife PPG and Just Us E-Bikes his check did not clear. So therefore he does not get their advertisement rights.
Promo. Oh, no promo's not.
So I guess StreamYards has blocked or stopped anything for free usage of their app. So I have to look into that now. Just discovered that. Anyways.
As much money as you make on this show, Shane, surely you can afford to pay $5 a month for whatever.
I'm wondering how I'm going to pay. Hold on now. That check did not clear from Just Us E-Bike, so I'm not risking it, you know?
Risking it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, man. Good Lord. So how's everybody in the chat doing tonight? We are we're hanging in here and we're doing great. Kind of excited for tonight. It's kind of nice for me, not so much for Krista. But I get to sit close to her, and I like it for an hour. Just so you know. I'm sorry you don't.
But it's going to be a full hour tonight because we don't have an intro or an outro. So we got to be on our game.
We do.
Man. I don't even know how to.
What would you do for them other minute and a half?
I don't know. Maybe we can have a moment of silence for some occasion.
Oh, I can tell you what we could do for a minute and a half. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think you got a minute and a half, Shane.
That's where you say, I know he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Oh.
Anyways, so Will, any new paramotor equipment? Any exciting news?
Yeah, it's funny you should ask. I did meet up with Nick, and thanks to him, I got me a new to me Parajet Maverick, and it's, to me, as far as I'm concerned, it's brand new. What, 20 hours on it, Nick?
20 hours.
Yeah. So, and it's got a brand new prop. I'm sure of that.
What about a piston?
I have not. Honestly, where you and I put it in the van, Nick?
Yeah.
That's exactly where it's been this whole time. I haven't even taken it out of the bag. Could be just a bunch of cinder blocks in there as far as
Did his check clear?
Yeah, my check cleared.
Okay.
But the only other thing is I can say about this week is I don't care if I never see another leaf again as far as, as long as I live. I've been busy categorizing and cataloging my leaves, make sure.
Your leaves or leaves?
Leaves.
For what?
Now, it's a joke, obviously. I'm not going to catalog all my leaves. But man, oh man, today it was just like, freaking blower doesn't do any good either. Once you get to a certain point with the blower, it's just like you can't move that wall anymore. And but I burned them. They're gone.
They're gone.
Oh, you burned them?
Yep.
Isn't fall the best?
I do enjoy fall. Yes.
When is it fall? It's still 85 degrees here.
I didn't say Florida fall.
Our AC won't shut off for another 2 months.
Right now, it is beautiful 85 fall here.
Yeah.
85 fall. It's going to get down in the 30s tonight here.
Yeah, it's going to be 42.
No.
It's been 70, and now it's going to go to 40.
All right, everybody up north, turn their fans to the south, open the window, turn it on, and just blow that crap down this way.
Well, they do that on occasion. It's called the jet stream. Remember the first place I ever saw snow was Palm Beach County, Florida, 1977. So it could happen.
Krista, you were 2.
Weekend down there.
How do you remember back in 1977?
I was in 4th grade. You don't remember 4th grade?
Not in 1977. I was 3. I wasn't even in school yet.
The earliest memory that I have of my life is me squinting into the sun and holding my fingers up like that. Or it might have been 4. I don't remember, but that's my earliest memory.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Nick Justice been out of state lately?
Just a little bit. I've been keeping the roads hot. I'm trying to practice my drive times here.
Hey, let me ask you something. How's it feel to give someone a super great deal on a paramotor and then have to go all the way, except for an hour and a half from his house, to drop it off?
Actually,
A lot further than that.
it was a lot further, but it was a good trip because I got to get me a new paramotor as well.
All right.
Yeah.
I
That's a
think
sweet looking motor too.
Are
It
we
looks
waiting-
even better in person.
Are we what?
wait until 8:30 to ask Nick's question, or
Wait till 8:30? I don't know what Nick's question is. So, yeah,
Yes,
let's
you
wait
do.
till 8:30.
Yeah. And then I didn't notice until I got home, but I didn't realize that the factory R exhaust is like 5 inches shorter. I don't know what that's about. It's the first time I noticed it.
Huh.
Liberty paramotors. I've heard of them. Who has that?
Isn't that Aviator? No.
Aviator has Liberty.
Yeah. Wait, is it Liberty?
I don't know.
I thought it was.
Oh crap! I
Doesn't
did.
sound right.
We're not gonna wait till 8:30 to ask this question.
but hey, everybody get all your stuff out first.
Get all your stuff out.
Oh no, say whatever you gotta say.
Hey, I'm done. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I could like leave.
What Wendy said.
What I need to say.
Hey, had a good
Wendy
Oh,
y'all. We gotta go. Bye.
All right, great show. See y'all later.
See y'all.
That's a wrap.
maybe that is Aviator. I'm gonna look it up.
Look it
Liberty. I've looked at Liberty. I think at Bad Apples. I'm not really sure.
I think it's Aviator.
up. Nick has a question.
No, Nick doesn't know what we're talking about. I'm
I have
gonna.
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay,
Don't make me
so
text you, bro.
hold on, Jesus, calm down.
Remember we talked about
Oh my
Tuesday
God.
night?
Like that.
The word "calm down" just means keep talking, power through it. Okay. So, as all of you or most of you know, Nick Justice has donated an e-bike each year for Fly for Gauge. This year, his question is: would we like to do another raffle for another electric e-bike, a Soul e-bike that you can get from Just Us e-bikes, or a paramotor motor, just the motor, not
From Paralife PPG.
from Paralife PPG, not as a donation for a raffle. Those in the chat, if you wouldn't mind, would you rather bid or not bid, buy raffle tickets for an e-bike at a fly-in or a paramotor motor at a fly-in?
Can I add to that?
Yes, sir.
So keep in mind because you're asking paramotor people what they want, right? But keep in mind the object is to raise as much money
Correct.
for nonprofit as possible
Correct.
to do the most good. So
And again, I will elaborate that no monies raised goes outside of the 501c3. Krista and I do not take a paycheck. The board members do not take a paycheck. We
Will,
do.
have you got a check?
what?
Did you get a check?
No, not yet.
Yeah, keep waiting.
Yeah.
Honestly, we do not. We spend a ton of our time, some of our money to get this to go, and many of the people in the chat on this board have spent money to make this all happen. So, for a good cause, we're not. You got certain charities that are well known that pay their CEOs $800,000 a year. We take nothing, not a dime. I
And
actually
we don't want to. We wouldn't.
No. I want all the money to go towards the 501c3. I want it to go towards kids graduating high school, giving them $1,000 scholarship. If we can do more than the two $1,000 scholarships we've been doing this year, then we will. But you have to have seed money for the following year. So I really, I'm strong. I feel so strong about this this charity, and we don't gain anything from it. It's actually a pain in my ass.
But we have a lot of fun together.
But we have a great. I do complain about it because Krista and I work our butts off. We have already started with looking at shirts. We've already started out doing designs asking people to help us with designs. It's a lot of work. It's not just, hey, we set a date and show up and everything falls together. There is countless hours that goes into it.
You had an idea of the shirt that we're going to keep kind of like Bad Apples, the same logo.
Oh, well, I'll send you I think I already sent you the logo, but I'll send it to you again.
And then obviously the gear needs to be changed. And
so I'm thinking,
send it to me. I'm a graphic T-shirt designer.
Well, thanks for sharing that now with us.
I'm just kidding.
So the only reason I threw that question out there is to see which one. I know we raised some good money on both, on the frame last year and the bike, but it was a question of which one can raise more money off of. And that's the whole goal.
Right. And I will tell you, last year, if you guys remember, we had less pilots, but raised more money.
Yeah.
So again, if it wasn't for Bad Apples donating I guess it would be the second year, they donated $5,000. No, it's the first year. After the first year, the second year, they donated $3,500, which we are
grateful.
So much, because that actually helped us. Because I was going to put everything on a credit card and hope for the best and make it work. And with Bad Apples donating what they have, it really helped get 2 years going.
So cool.
Hassle free for us financially.
And I think we learned a lot from the first to the second of things that make it better.
Yeah, we're actually talking about doing a free breakfast every morning. So it'll be just something simple, just pancakes or waffles or whatever, but absolutely free for the pilots and stuff.
You know, Shane, I don't know why you don't just do a poll on that.
Poll?
Yeah, super easy to do in the chat.
Go ahead, Will.
Oh, well, go ahead.
It's your account. I can't do that. You have to do it because you click on those three.
You have all the access, don't you?
Not on YouTube. No, on the
a poll on what, here or the
in the chat?
Sure.
Yeah, make poll.
Nick,
Sure.
those e-bikes are running what, 25 grand, right? So we could probably make enough
25
money
grand.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It depends on the size of the bike.
Will you sign it, Nick?
Sure.
If it's the e-bike? All right, sweet.
Slap stickers all over that.
I will. I will.
Okay.
Stickers, that's another idea. Did you do flat for gauge stickers 2 years ago? Because I didn't get one.
No, we did it.
No, we have stickers.
We have. Okay.
I got you, Dave.
I don't want to pull you off track there, Shane. Keep at it.
No. I Will did that already. You can make a poll. Just make a poll.
Do you see it?
No. Yes, I see it. I just refuse to click on it and make it happen.
Okay.
No, I don't see it.
It's
in the
YouTube,
chat,
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
on YouTube.
Not StreamYard. Okay. I'll go find it.
No.
Well, I mean, you got your technical support right there to your left.
What are you looking to your left for?
I don't see my IT person. I don't know anything about StreamYards.
Well, that's just an idea, so don't stress.
That's a great idea, Will, for Pete's sake.
It is.
Every once in a while, man.
Oh, I might have to go on YouTube. No, I have to go onto YouTube, not off of StreamYard.
Pretty sure we said that a couple of times, but
Yeah, pretty much.
He was already focused at trying to do it, and he didn't hear you say that.
Now, what we're going to get right away. What we're going to get right away. Let me go ahead and kill this right now. Oh, that's headphones. How do I mute? We're just going to get feedback.
Just mute the YouTube
Nope.
page.
I just
while you're figuring that out, prayers go out to.
Hold on. I hit pause. We're good. All right. So all right, Will, where do I got to go to make a.
Up at the top, where it says live chat or whatever, there's 3 little dots or 4 dots, little hamburger menu.
Krista?
How about right there?
Okay. That's what I'm.
babe.
Okay.
Stay over on your
Stay
side.
in my
Don't make me
lane.
build a wall.
Oh, we're building walls.
I got community moderation participants, moderation activity timestamp, pop out chat, send feed.
No, man. Maybe they don't do it anymore.
Lies.
I mean, because they did that all the time on, was it Robert Michael's show? Somebody's show.
Oh, yeah.
That was a while ago.
Beargladdytalk.com.
Yeah. Fairmittertalk.com.
Well, when you re-put
We miss
this
your
out-
son, Linda.
Yes. When you re-put this out, Will, are you able to put a voter on there?
What?
A poll.
A poll? Are you able to put a poll when you?
She said
Don't you-
poll.
That's what Shane told me to say.
Well, there is, on Facebook, we could do a poll on Facebook and have people.
Oh, okay, yeah, on the page.
Here,
Okay.
let me go to share my screen and hold on.
Sorry, guys.
So while you're doing that, shout out and prayers go to Mark George. He was in an accident.
Yeah.
ATV related, I guess, not flying related. So
I just heard that on the way home tonight.
and
Quite.
hoping for a quick recovery for you.
So if I go
Broken
to
ribs,
here,
broken sternum, and a dislocated shoulder. No.
Who is
That sucks.
Can
can
you?
you see my page?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sternum's
yeah, and
scary.
I'm seeing the same thing you saw. I mean, I'm not seeing create poll or ask question.
He's took up the account. That's why.
I got what?
It's because you on them free accounts.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll create a
Could
poll.
be.
There was a lot of response to it. So I mean, to the question. So
Well,
Yes, indeed.
I would prefer to have when Nick asked me that question, I was like, what would be best? And I really don't honestly know. So I think it's only fair to ask the majority of people.
What the people want.
Yeah, what the people want.
Give
We the
what
people.
they want.
So far, I think I know what they want, but I'm just
Sounds like
that's
it.
just what I've seen.
Will distracted me with some random goose chase, so I saw none of the answers.
on a freaking mission, man.
Good job, Will.
I heard from a friend who heard from a friend that you could actually create a poll.
Hey, Andy,
Yeah.
Andy,
Didn't
if
come from me.
I click on those three dots, it's either safe or report, and that's not what we're looking for.
Paula
Oh,
Preslick really wants that e-bike.
Yeah.
she ain't gonna ride it. She's gonna be talking
Hey.
about, oh, it's just like my
He's-
car. It don't have AC.
He's going to travel the furthest, so
That's
she
right.
should probably get a say in this.
She's
She and
traveling
Tony, of
home.
course.
Yes,
Tony might want a motor. I don't know.
it has a motor. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
you are so
Hey, yeah, you are pretty.
so pretty.
Thanks.
Okay, Scooter says maybe they took it out, and that's what
Oh,
I'm
that was
thinking
good.
too. It used to be there. It was either create a poll or ask a question,
Oh.
something along those lines. So they must have removed it.
Yeah, I
Give
think we
up the
could definitely
ghost.
do that on the Facebook page, though.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And Will is a co-host, so he shouldn't have. a
Well,
problem with
there's more people probably that'll see it on
So-
Facebook that are in the chat. Just saying.
that. Hey, Nick, any idea what motor that would be?
185. Motor 185.
Okay. Or and the
Like a
e-bike.
17 or
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a 14
it's got about 300 hours on it.
million hours on it.
It's a fixer upper.
Whatever
Yeah.
the
She'll
newest
clean
my
up.
two is.
Had a
whatever
good
she needs.
piston. Had a good piston removed and a bad one put back in.
That's right.
Yeah. Thing had a hole in it about the size of Nick's finger, I hear.
Yeah. It's got some compression now, let me tell you.
Yeah, because it lost so much that first 20 hours.
Yeah.
So we were talking about limitless. It's limitless is what I was thinking about, Nick, and that's aviator. But apparently, it says Liberty and Limitless Strikes on the Aviator website. So I guess that's also Aviator.
Okay. The other Nick said motor. That's the first one I've
That's
seen.
the first motor I've seen.
Oh, no. There's been bunches.
Oh,
There's a bunch
really?
in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's more for the bike than there is motors right at the moment, but
Right at the moment, yeah.
Well, like I said, we'll throw that on the Fly for Gauge page, and
Yeah, because Nick, you need to know by when? January?
December, January 1st, somewhere in there, just to make sure.
Okay, perfect. Oh, why are you smiling so big, Dave?
I mean, freaking Tony.
I don't see the chat.
I go back and forth from the StreamYard to the YouTube just so it's easier to type people's names. You know, you just put the @ and get their name started, and it autofills if you tab. So I went up a couple. Tony,
Hey.
yeah.
hey, if you guys could not post political stuff in the chat, I greatly appreciate it. It is way too hot of a topic, and I don't feel like dealing with none of it. So, Walter, I'm sorry, I deleted a comment,
gotcha.
but
We did have fun though. We had fun last week. Now we're gonna move on.
yeah, I really don't. God, I would rather pick up dog crap barehanded
With your teeth.
Oh,
with my barehanded teeth.
How much do you charge for that service? Because I need that service here.
what was that? There was a movie with Will Ferrell where the worst thing that could happen, it was like in high school or whatever, and the worst thing that would happen is you had to touch the white poop.
Oh, it was Step Brothers.
Step Brothers?
Yeah, it was the dried out moldy white poop. Yeah, the young kids forced him.
I would rather pick up dried up white
Lick it.
moldy poop than brown steaming hot.
Yeah, he had to lick it. He had to get down on the ground.
Oh, Jack's poop. No, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jack has got about 8.5 pounds.
Well,
so.
you can pick that up waist high. You don't even have to bend over.
Yeah. But hey, we still love you, Walter. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
no filter,
Yes.
but
No, I'm not trying to cause fights or
It's-
drama. It's
Well, he's an Aussie. He's an Aussie, so I get it. He's
I would
not
look at it.
embroiled in all this.
No, but I would rather just have fun.
That's fine.
If we want to change it to just want to have fun and just get rid of the no filter, that's fine too. But
we really are no filter.
really,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if we're no filter.
I got a few zingers for you then.
oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. No zinging.
Well, same thing he said to Denise on wedding night. Oh, I got a zinger for you later that night. Just kidding.
No zoom.
It's just kind of a. zzz.
It's missing all of its grr.
Hey, no need to apologize for your opinion.
You're good, Walter.
Yeah,
We
you
love
are
you, buddy.
100% good.
No, yeah, Walter, you're good. I just don't want to do the politics thing. Just because I know
Unless it's
there's
with Angela.
no. I'm not naming
No.
names, but I'm
Hey.
just saying there are some people that have taken this really, really hard, and I don't want to
Enough said.
cause any issues. I really don't care enough
Yep.
to be perfectly honest with you. So
And I think the things that they say don't ever talk to people about, especially at work, is religion and
And
politics.
politics. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
So I would just-
It's always the last election, anyways, we'll ever have. So it doesn't matter. So let's just. I mean, for heaven's
So
sake.
enough about that. So it's what, an MY? What are they up to now? MY? Are they up to 22, 23,
That's a good
24?
question. What is the latest? Most.
I don't have a clue.
I mean, last I heard was MY20. I mean, gosh, but it's 24 now. So
I think a
What?
22.
Right? Most of it needs to
MY20.
get-
I think mine.
Oh.
There's there's an MY22.
Is there something
Okay.
on the wall? Is that a fly or something?
22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tony.
I'm gonna guess the 22 is the most recent.
And that's what Nick said. The most recent motor is what?
I want the 24. Come on.
Yeah, Scuba has an MY22 factory R.
Okay, that's it then. MY22.
I got
Not the
mine.
factory R. Hey, is it going to be a factory R? That could change the game a little bit.
It will not
No?
be.
Why? What?
But you'll chrome
Sure.
out the exhaust anyway, right?
Sure, if that's what you want. If that's what it takes to raise the money, we're gonna do it.
That'd be sweet.
John
whatever.
Wayne has a 22, so it's got to be MY22 then.
I got an MY19 if that helps.
That might help you.
Got
That's
about
fine.
260 hours on it and a good piston and a lockdown spark plug.
Hey. Why you gotta be? Why you gotta be on me?
Hey, why are you not
Look, I trip and
on
fall.
the show? Why are
trip
you
and
not
fall.
on the show? Hold on.
I trip and fall one time, and then blow something up, and then like
Jack.
I can't never catch.
That was in 5 minutes though, Nick. That's the
Hey.
problem.
You didn't have to tell everybody that.
Hey, my question.
I'll
God
tell
damn
you.
it.
We had to record it in slow motion to get both your attempts in.
I know.
Oh shit.
Hey, you didn't turtle this time, so that's good.
Turtle
Hey,
felt
Nick, just-
better if nothing happened.
Just put up a video of you landing in that nasty wind. That'll shut everybody up, Nick.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
that's right.
Right.
That's exactly right.
Right.
Freaking
You can say it.
tiptoed it in. Everyone
I
else is
might not be able
struggling,
to take
crash
off,
and
but I
burning.
can.
I'm
This
still
is,
amazed by that video. I
you
really
just
am.
need to put up two different videos. When I'm relaxed, costing me money. When crap hits the fan, cool, calm, collective, I'll land it, no problem.
Right.
That's
So
how.
maybe-
That's why he
Maybe-
was such a successful sniper.
Maybe we should shoot at Nick when he takes off. Nothing will happen.
Yeah, it'd be a lot smoother for me. I can tell you that.
Hey, I've got a confession to make, Nick. When you were doing that one launch at what was it? And I am not judging you, man. I've had plenty of faith. You were there, of course, when I
Nice setup.
yeah. No, but we were at Seven Oaks and you were launching. I think you tripped or something because of the I don't know what it was. Anyways, I was talking with Rachel. You know, we were just sitting there,
Yeah.
and then I saw you go down, and my first words out of my mouth weren't, "Oh man, I hope he's okay." It was, "Oh, don't tell me that's the freaking motor I want to buy." Followed closely by, "Oh man, hope he's okay."
Oh,
Yeah.
he's good. Now we can keep on.
I knew you were okay. I saw what was going on there.
That's
Yeah,
the only part I didn't like about taking off from right there at the camper. It was a little rolly.
Yeah, it was a little. My one
A
and
few
only
people-
flight that I got
Yeah, a
there
few
was.
A
Go
few
ahead.
people didn't like that area.
Yeah.
Well,
There-
it still got down further. I heard. I didn't fly there. I've got it
Listen.
time.
I'm not trying to tell Larry that he needs to do anything with that field, but if he did some sand and leveling, I wouldn't be mad at him.
No.
Yeah,
No.
same.
It's remarkable how much work and how
Yes.
quickly that all came out. Well, quickly. I mean, that guy did a lot of work on that.
For sure.
to make it
And
happen.
again, I'm not saying he didn't work his ass off because I know he did, but for the trikers and the foot launchers, I think it would be much. And again, what do I know? I'm used to taking off at the compound, which is that field, less taken care of.
Will is taking off at not the
No,
compound.
he's
Sorry,
taking-
I've
it's
never
Ashland.
flown
That was at the
to
airport where they
Sorry.
take care of
out of the compound.
that they mow.
Heard a lot about it.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. Everybody there?
Everybody but DP disappeared.
Oh, DP's
What?
there.
He's here.
I'm good. Gosh, Shane, if you want me to go.
On our screens, everyone disappeared but DP,
Oh,
just as he
let
was
me
taking a
know.
drink.
That's
Oh.
good. Thanks
I
for
will
coming to
take-
the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Sorry.
For showing up.
It never dawned on me at Seven Oaks. We were all sitting there, and I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter who it is or what they did. It could be the nicest thing or the worst thing. You get the same being picked on nonstop. It just cracks me up the type of friends that we are. That I don't care if you're trying to be nice and you're like, oh, I really appreciate you guys, and then somebody's like, oh, I really appreciate you. Like it's just it's never ending.
Shut up.
It's just it cracks me up. Like when I sit back and I think about the day or whatever, I'm like, we're a bunch of jackasses just waylaying on each other. And Nick,
continual ribbing.
I'm sitting here listening to the stories of you, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, we couldn't be better friends. Like,
but you would do the same thing if it was you that crashed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
we all got stories, but it's always funnier talking about someone else's.
Yeah.
And I am hell-bent and determined. Every time I mess up, it gets posted. I don't care how embarrassing. That face plant, honestly, is freaking hilarious. Was I embarrassed when it first happened? I sure was. And I was a little dazed because I smacked my face on the ground. But
and didn't protect it.
Like, honestly, once I came to my senses and can understand that my face wasn't gone because it smacked the ground so hard, like, I honestly thought this is a great video to post, like, instantly.
The best thing when you add the face plant is then you finally flying over Brian and kicking your feet and then saying, I just ate shit. It was fucking hilarious. Sorry, cursing involved. But that's what you said. And
I know, but you could have used blankety blank.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No filter.
Honestly, that actually is a good topic. When you first start flying, every little mistake you make, you feel like the world is paying attention.
Absolutely.
And maybe they are, who knows? But
Dave,
the longer you're in the sport, you're going to biff a launch. And I mean, so what? You go on and I mean, it never feels particularly good. But as far as it affecting you the whole day, I mean, that gets a lot better. Yeah.
I will never feel.
You'd be like, oh man, I screwed up. And then you watch someone who has like a gazillion hours and they're like, oh man, they've really screwed that launch up.
Yeah.
So it happens to everyone.
So I actually
I'll never feel good about chopping up a brand new wing only after 15 minutes of flight.
You'll get there. You'll get there, Dave.
Yeah,
Dave, that is almost as bad. Now I can't even say that.
It's hilarious.
No, so I actually had, and I didn't have a video of this, which I would have loved to have had a video. But in school, they were talking about if you're ever going to launch and you have a ditch or a log that you end up having to jump over on takeoff, that you get that sudden feeling of, because you jumped up, you get this feeling of lift. And then they end up smacking the ground.
That momentary elation.
Yeah. So I was at the compound getting ready to take flight. This is within the first probably 50, 60 hours of flying. And I did that. I jumped over a ditch, and on the other side, I got lift when I hit the road. And when I expected a little pressure, and all of a sudden I started going forward, like I was more than what my body could take with the motor on my back to run. And when I put my hands down on the asphalt, I was falling towards the asphalt. And when I extended my arms, it gave me enough brake pressure to literally, I had brand new shoes on that had holes in the toes, because as I put my hands down, it lifted me up, just dragged my feet up, and I launched. And there have been several of those where I'm just like, I should not have kept a prop this long. I've not had a cage this long. There should have been a prop going through my wing a couple different times. It's been, I mean, I've gotten extremely lucky. 260 something hours on my motor, and everything is the way it was when I got it. It shouldn't be that way. There have been many times I should have destroyed that. Somehow it works out for me. I don't know why.
That was a Moonshiners, right?
Oh, Moonshiners. Yeah, I almost. No, that's
No,
a
you
whole
almost
nother.
bit the hill. You almost bit
That's
that
a
hill
whole-
at Moonshiners.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Your legs were.
Yeah, I love what Tony said. I'm not going to read the bad word, but basically that would be like a really good commercial for Girl Men of Genius.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all that wasn't of genius. That was of Shane. You need to protect your face. You're going to hit the asphalt. And as soon as I put my arms down, that wing just lifted me right up, and I was just like, I meant to do that. The whole flight, both of my toes were hurting. My big
It
toes.
was at
were
that
hurting.
moment he knew he'd up.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, can you pull up my TikTok page and show that date the Moonshiners one where I almost just destroyed everything? So Moonshiners, they keep the grass really, really short, like half inch. I trimmed some of that grass.
But you see me, I'm so proud. Yay!
Everyone else is like, "Oh my God!" Chris is like, "Yay!"
Yeah.
It's
That was
the
almost
greatest.
it was almost a Bugs Bunny.
Who are you on
splat
TikTok?
Peel off onto the grass.
PPG Shane. I say it every show. Thanks for paying attention.
Sorry,
Is it
man.
on TikTok?
What's your first name again?
What's your first name?
P.
I don't remember
It's
who you are.
P.
PPG Shane.
I found you.
Too many.
Oh my God!
Jeez.
Do I need to send you my QR code?
Dude, you have a lot here.
Man,
Oh,
it is freezing up here
Yes.
in South Carolina. It is 63 tonight.
Yeah, I feel you.
Wow.
That's why I'm drinking. What is this
It's
stuff?
named Close Call, and it is
58.
It's a little
58.
closer than close.
You turn
We're
the heat.
Yeah, it was closer than. Oh, I found it.
We're 78.
I'm glad I
I found it.
You found it?
Munchkin's disappointed in us.
Why?
She said, "What's with the PG language?" She's disappointed.
we try. It doesn't work all the time.
I just cussed like twice and I should
Come-
have said
come-
bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah. Y'all come into an after show and we'll just make a rule. Every sentence you say has to have a swear word in it. We can get
All
all
right,
that out of the way.
so this is my close call at Mountain City.
I can probably make it bigger.
That's what she,
That's what she said.
I knew you were gonna say that as soon as I said it. Here you go.
Pull.
Let's see.
Good job, Will.
Is that doing it?
I turned it off.
Ah,
Floating player turned on. Well,
here it goes.
Can't see it.
now we gotta get that
You still
scuba
can't see
comment
it?
out of the way. Come on, scuba. Get the hell off the screen.
yeah, we gotta get that scuba comment. Hold on, I'll do it. I got it.
Yeah, get scuba
Yeah.
out of here.
Oh, I got that stupid thing.
Banned
Scuba.
user for life. Got it.
Scuba just drowned.
I gotta pull it back up.
Can you go slow mo? I don't know. Just asking.
He don't have the paid
That's
version.
what she said.
Oh,
Krista, you know me. Once I'm in, it's going fast. It's
no slow mo.
Slow down, Bugs.
and then at the end, that's all, folks.
He's finished. What you talking about?
Oh my goodness, Dave, that was
So
amazing.
is the next lion
Is that
actually
Moonshiners?
for
Yeah.
Gage?
No, is that Moonshiners?
No.
Yes, it was.
No. Our next client.
Yep, it's
Yes.
it's the gauge.
Why is
line.
Will frozen? Is Will frozen on your screen, y'all?
I think he's.
He looks
thinking
like he's
really
trying to
hard.
take a dump on my screen.
He could be frozen.
We need to put a fence.
That's my RBF.
We need to put a fence just below his nose and call him Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson. Oh yeah, there he is.
All right. So I got it pulled back up.
Will, you're good. You're good.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, you're not screen
Hold
sharing.
on.
He said, "Hold on."
I can hear it, but I don't see it.
That's
You would
TikTok,
think-
man. I freaking hate TikTok. I'm sorry.
You would think with the production costs that we have, we can get this thing running a little smoother, you know?
You could run it on that.
That's what you
TV
get for
behind
free
you.
version.
Yep.
She
All
told
right.
me she was.
Free?
Virgin. What?
Present. All right, we're gonna make it happen.
All right. Go, Will.
Right there and
Yeah.
share. Now, can you
Nice.
see it?
There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
He's almost at the end. Yes.
Oh, if you can see me.
You know, it was a lot more dramatic there.
Oh,
It
no.
was, yeah.
No, look at.
Go,
See,
Look
I don't feel bad about
go
going
back to
through.
the beginning.
Yeah, go to the beginning and
Go
let
to
it
the
run.
beginning.
Let me move this over a little bit. There. Okay.
It's XL.
So there was your first. You do
Lift.
you do one little jump, right? Right there.
This isn't the one I'm thinking of.
No,
And
this
you
is
do,
it.
You do have some lift there.
There's
No,
there's
I-
one where there's. Is that the hill?
That's the
Yeah,
hill.
that's
It is.
the
Okay.
uphill.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Uphill.
So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
see, I lift,
Yeah.
and I lift my feet and everything. I'm like, ah.
Got
Yeah.
a butt crack right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I expected just to hear right there, and I was in the air. I was like, I don't even know how that happened.
Me over here, proud wife.
Now you see Deweese here at the bottom. She's like, oh my god, he almost
Yeah,
died.
dude, Deweese is dying laughing.
Wait, hold on. I'm right there. Oh, never mind.
Now don't watch him. Watch
everybody
Yeah, watch
else.
everybody
watch
else.
everybody's express. Yeah,
They
Yeah.
all go like this.
that's Jeff there, I think.
Yeah, Jeff
XL.
XL.
Everyone's watching. Is that Ken?
Yes, Kit Sammy. Yes.
We're all just watching. Now look, who is the lady there?
That's Deweese.
Oh, that's Deweese. I don't have
Yeah.
my glasses on.
Yeah.
Deweese has got a smile on her face. She's like, woo.
He's like, almost got him.
And then there's Krista. Watch Krista start clapping. She's like, he did so good.
It's still watching. That was funny.
Thanks for that, Shane.
Yeah,
You brought
No,
joy
that-
to a lot of people with that near miss.
you did.
Wait till I die.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, stop it.
See what I live with, people?
You'd have flew into a camper this year if you'd been there. Because there was campers out there.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
All
That same
down
spot? Wow.
Actually, Walter, I gave myself more than enough room. If I wasn't at like 30, what is it, 34 or 3,800 feet?
Yeah.
Altitude, gotcha.
Yeah. The altitude.
Yeah, that one, that's what got me.
And we're used to here in Florida,
Got
we don't, we're below sea level.
Oh, no, we're not. Well, I mean, we're
You're under the
few-
sea. Under the
We
sea.
are under the sea.
we're a few feet above or below the sea level. So that doesn't change nothing. But when you go, and actually my very first time of launching at Moonshiners was day before. And I think I ran an entire football field and then only got about 6 feet off the ground for another football field. And then finally it got some air under it. I don't know. I was off the ground, full throttle, hands up, and just not going up. I was just like, I don't understand.
Foot
It was-
dragon.
It was so weird to fly there, and I loved it. Once you got up in the air, it was wonderful. It's an absolutely gorgeous scenery up there. But good Lord,
We
it's
love Tennessee. That's our
so
destination. Too.
and
Everybody said that about how hard it was to launch. And then the first 3 days there was like normal. And then the last 2 days, oh my God. It was like nobody wants you off the ground.
It was a lot of carnage.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
we spent a week there. We were
Yeah.
there for the whole week.
yeah, and Krista did not see anybody from McElroy's camp crash at all, and there's no evidence of that.
There is no evidence of that because the crash, it was a crash, was a land, not a crash.
Oh,
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 but okay, okay, so I turn and I see he's on the ground, landed, standing, and I just see him, and then I turn back.
What are you
He's
saying?
like,
His
"Steve,
wallet was
Steve,
so heavy on one
look."
side that he tripped.
And he didn't trip. None of this happened. He talks about it all the time. None of it happened.
Not according to Mark.
Well, he's got several video footage of every direction because someone did crash, and I ended up throwing my beverage, my beer, and my sunglasses and ran. I ran for 2 people who crashed. Oh, sorry, 3. Will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Will. Who was the fattest guy that got there first that you know?
I was an idiot. Left my golf cart.
You're not a
Did you
guy.
just call your wife a fat guy?
Yeah.
No, I was the first one to Will.
He
Oh.
was. He sure was.
I cleared the ditch that made Krista disappear.
Yep. He's Superman, that freaking barbed wire fence.
No, that was a different. Yeah, it was a barbed wire. Yeah.
It wasn't a barbed wire?
Yes,
I think it
You
was.
said it.
yes, it was.
I didn't climb over the fence.
No, you didn't. You were recording.
No, I know. I most certainly would not.
You were on the camera.
No, I would never.
You can't do everything, Krista. Someone's got to capture the moment.
No, we were going around giving out stickers, and I was sitting in the golf cart, and other people were giving out stickers, and I seen you with your tail, and I was like, "That's Will," and then I ran over and told the people we were with, "Hey, Will just went down." Instead of taking the golf cart, I left my golf cart for them, and I ran. But anyway, I didn't get there first. I didn't get there last, but yeah.
As a new
And I told her, quick, hurry. Will's
Yeah.
down.
Were you
Yeah.
there, Dave?
I think that was the same year Shane did the
Yeah.
Yes,
the
yeah,
last run. Yeah, I was there.
yeah.
Isn't that the same year that oh gosh. Never mind. I hate it when I do that. I blanked out.
That's all right. You are on national.
Nick, didn't Nick bust his hip up at that one?
No, that was
No,
Bad
that
Apples.
was-
But somebody went down kind of down on the left end, down in that little
Yeah,
ravine
someone
kind of
broke
area.
their femur. Someone broke their femur that year.
Yes, because I
That was in
remember
the field, wasn't it?
ambulance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ambulance. It was just off on our side of the runway.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but that water, was it not amazing, Dave?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that was awesome.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Denise didn't get all the way into the water.
Yeah,
Memory
she only
serves me
skinny
correct.
dips, so she wasn't
Yeah.
too up on it.
Yeah.
And I kept feeling like I was drowning in that ankle deep water. I used their flotations to help me.
No, going down that stream is amazing. You see how I just ignore half the stuff he says and just
well, yeah,
move
you
on?
have to.
Move on.
There'll be more.
Walter presented an interesting question.
Yes, that is. I think so.
Yeah.
Walter asked a question. A bigger wing would be good to fly when altitude is at a higher than ground level or at ground level.
Huh.
That's yeah.
I'd say yes.
But
Yeah, that
here's the weird part. Coming into land was like really no different. I
Oh,
did not notice any higher speeds or slower speeds at altitude.
but so a bigger wing would do what?
Well, bigger wing will give you more lift sooner on takeoff,
I'm asking about.
and then landing it would give you more flare.
More flare and be slower.
Yeah.
Slow
So
you down.
yeah, Walter, you are correct.
Most
Walter's
people aren't going to get a bigger wing or whatever just for that. And yeah, good job, Walter. But I'd say the more important thing, I mean, when you're going from whatever sea level to 2,000 feet is one thing. I mean, we're not talking 10,000 feet, but you still notice the difference in density altitude. So I'd say the most important thing is to recognize that you're at a higher altitude and that everything's going to take more. It's going to take a longer run, maybe some more wind under your wing, to help you out, and more space to take off. I mean, all those things. I say that's really the most important thing, to give yourself some extra.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
the difference with the altitude of where
Especially
you
if it's
live
trike.
as opposed to Mountain City.
About
enough to make a difference. You talking to me?
Yeah, you. Yeah,
So
Will.
I'm at, what, like 300 feet? And so even from 300 feet to 2,000 feet, you definitely notice the difference.
right.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, to keep in mind, we just have this little teeny tiny motor, and the wing isn't. It's you can only run so fast, right? And
Right.
so there's a lot of limits. So I mean, when something changes like that, it doesn't take much of a change to make a difference.
Mhm.
Well,
It
I
was
know
hot
that
that day too, really hot, if I remember.
it was hot.
I think it was hot that day.
Yeah, there was a bunch of variables that changed things dramatically. That's for you, Krista.
I don't get it.
So if you crashed into 3 people, did you crash 3 different times?
Yes.
It was also humid that year.
Yeah.
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 Krista's hair was not on point like mine.
I don't know. We live.
I would do a trike if Mountain City for sure. It's much easier.
Mhm.
Let
Yeah,
me
so
tell you,
would I.
there were some people that really struggled with their trike at Mountain City.
Oh yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, it's bad.
I'd say at least the one time that we went, which was 2 years ago, right?
3.
Okay, 3 years ago. The most accidents were trikes than they were foot launchers.
I
Not
remember
that I'm gonna call them out.
JP Tulo. He hopped on Eric Lear's trike. He'd never flown a trike before, and man, dude did it like he'd been flying them for years.
He
Yep.
did, didn't he?
Yep.
JP
Yes.
Tulo is a whole different breed.
Yeah.
I miss that dude. I don't see him anymore. It seems.
I just missed him at Dave Purden's. We
Oh.
left.
No.
We left
Oh, we did? We missed him?
Krista this year. We left, and that morning he showed up.
Yeah, and of
Yeah.
all the fly-ins, he lives in Ohio.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was there.
He was there Sunday, I guess around 10 or 11 is when he got there, and then he flew that night, and then I think he left after that.
But of course, we all leave.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he might have had to work or something.
I will tell you, those who know my typical flying with launching, I would say out of 30 launches, I'm going to have 28 good ones, like takeoffs, and 2 failed. At Moonshiners, I was 60-40 and not on the good side of that. I had more failed launches than I've ever had. And that does play a lot in your mind when you're getting ready to launch. You're like, holy crap, how do I fail? Like everything, I'm doing everything. The wing is over me, it's perfectly placed. I'm adding throttle, and then it falls. Like, how the hell does that happen? But it's just
sometimes you just gotta say it.
Yep, I do. I have a 3. It's only happened to me once in 5 years. I could not get off the ground. I had 3 failed launches. I packed that shit up, and I just waited. I waited for Brooke Sheffield and everybody else to come back, and they're like, "Why didn't you launch?" I'm like, "I had 3. I'm good. I sat in the truck and watched TikTok. I don't care."
Yeah, good.
Well, hey, as a newbie, I'll say, Will,
End of the world.
At Purton's a couple years ago, you had a couple of failed launches in a row, and you were like, "Screw it, my mind's not right." You were getting tired, and you packed up and came in. I think it's the first time I heard you swear, which is kind of funny, but that helped me. That helped me as a rookie. Go, you know what? That's really good, because this dude's a veteran, and he's only failed 2 in a row, and he's like, "Yep, I need to take some time here," and that was helpful for me to see.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help you, Dave. Help you, brother.
Thanks for failing those launches, Will. It was great.
Hey, Moonshiners, just like any other place, especially if you're not familiar with it, but it's all about knowing your limitations and being patient.
Yeah.
Because the winds change so quickly there, and if you push it, you're going to pay the price.
But it's a great place to go, even if you're not flying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is the new shirt logo. I'm wondering if we don't just make that over the chest, like the pocket, and then do something for the back. Because I am looking for, in case anybody's interested in sponsors.
Oh, is that okay?
If you're wanting to sponsor and donate something for the raffle, then I'm thinking about adding something on the back of the shirt. Not just I want to kind of maybe change this for the back of the shirt. Leave this as our logo, our permanent logo for the chest, and then do something for the back, and then put all the sponsors on there, kind of like what Bad Apples do. They put all the sponsors on the shirt. So I don't
I
know.
love that logo too. But I will be honest. The first thing I said in my head when I saw that was, "I fly it for Gage." Did anybody else do that?
I can see
No,
that.
but I can see it.
I see it,
Yeah.
but that ain't what
I
I.
hope that doesn't make you unsee it.
No. I know it.
I still don't see it, but I
Because the
Okay,
the
good.
ribbon
The
ribbon
ribbon
looks like an
I
eye.
thought was the letter I, like a capital I in cursive.
yeah.
Okay.
I wish it was a heart. I should tell my dad.
What was a heart?
You know, you could make that a heart and then put the ribbon on the state of Florida. Shrink it down and stick it over Florida. Just a thought. If you were doing the heart thing, or put the heart over the state.
Well, you see how the ribbon, like if it was indented like a heart at the top.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
But it'd have to be way bigger to
Yeah.
get a definition.
Dude, I would love to see the ribbon be the wing, or the ribbon somehow being part of the lines.
And that's exactly what I was trying to tell my dad. So yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys in the chat think? You got about 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
I would love the ribbon like a reverse, like when you're doing a reverse, it makes the ribbon, right? With the
What?
strings.
If you're doing a
Doing a
reverse
reverse
launch.
Oh,
Look at you.
Oh, I'm thinking
You
like a
have
reverse
never-
layout.
No,
You
when
have
you're doing
never
a
been
reverse
hotter.
Launch,
shit.
so it's like that, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking.
No, I got you. I'm just you were.
But-
Yeah.
But my dad is a graphic art designer. So he made this, and I said I want the wing to be the ribbon, and I don't think he understood what I was saying. Can anybody help us out?
I don't know. We got a little.
I'll play with it on my side, but I ain't promising nothing.
Hey! What you doing
Hey.
on
Come on.
your personal time is none of our
Keep
business.
your thank you.
Angela,
Yeah.
Angela
Hey, we know, Nick. We know.
is in the middle. The ribbon is in the middle. No right, no left, in the middle.
Right
Well-
on the paramotor pilot.
There we go.
Yep.
Perfect.
Very good. Very nice.
Set to the back.
So I don't know. I think a reverse launch is awesome. However, how can you be flying like that?
Hmm.
Walter said remove the circle, which is the outer circle, the circles, not the prop or the cage.
Yeah. So the
But-
two
Yeah.
circles.
I don't like.
Yeah,
the
that's
reverse-
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does busy it up a bit, and it kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of a bullseye. Which
And on the state of Florida, roughly where Bowling Green would be great to have a star there.
Okay. Just
No, I'm
Oh, yeah.
throwing. Hold on, I'm throwing out my freaking idea. I don't need you cutting me off. So where the star, where Bowling Green would be, you put the star to kind of say, hey, this is where it's at.
Yeah.
Angela likes my ribbon on the Florida idea. In Florida on bottom. But if you did that, then all you'd have to do is just take the fly it and move it a little over and down just a touch, and that would center things okay.
And
Conversation for another day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
Andy?
anybody wants to send us anything to point out, or
I'll get my
change,
drawing pencils.
yeah, maybe get coloring book too. I don't
Yeah.
care, but no, we're open to any idea. Nothing is permanent until it's on the shirt. Then it's pretty much stuck there.
I didn't understand the circles myself, but I sent it to Shane and he sent it to everybody and they're like, it looks good. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to ask. So I let it go. So my dad's
It's still your
stuck with
fault.
this. Yeah, stuck with the same thing. So
No, I'm open. We're open to anything. I would like a logo that looks great that we can go year
use
after
all the
year
time.
with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then just, yes. Not that we're going to be anything like Bad Apples, but
No, we're not trying
that
to
we're
be.
not constantly having to design. Will's not constantly having to design a new shirt every year. Right, Will?
I gotcha. Yeah,
I'm
You want-
helping you out, bro.
timeless. And really, you find that when you pay like for a professional logo or whatever, a lot of times when it comes back, you're like, what? I spent $5,000 for this because it's such a simple design, but it's powerful, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so I mean, that's very difficult to do.
Hey, that was free. My dad did that.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I
So,
mean, so for us, this is very personal, but it doesn't mean that we're not willing to take criticism. We
And
definitely, change. We're definitely will. I want what we are all thinking looks the best, and go with that. Like it's just
because we're all part of this community, right?
right, and we're and honestly, I want to just raise as much money and give as much of it away to students graduating high school.
Yep.
And
Yep.
have some seed money for the following year and do it again.
Yep.
So, well, we are past.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I
Dave.
was just gonna say you got time. You
Yeah.
got time
Well,
to figure it out.
the problem is, you
I
think
mean,
we
when I
do.
mean time, I mean like by the end of next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Because
problem.
then you gotta order the shirts.
Yeah, you got to order the shirts, get somebody to do the work, and then get them shipped here. And it's when I say you run a fly-in, holy, it runs you. It literally is just nonstop months. I mean, we've already been working on it, and what are we? What 4 months away? So yeah, it is absolutely crazy. It's a lot of work, but I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to be able to keep our son's name alive. She hates it when I say my son.
Yeah.
Well, she did have a little bit to do with it.
I did, but literally.
You don't complain when I say our wife.
It
Yeah.
took you, it
No.
took her 9. It took you 5 seconds and her 9 months, Shane.
Yeah. So literally, you guys know Smart Car, right? So his family, one of our friends, whatever, his daughter went to school with Gage, and then he came over and he's like, "Did you know Gage?" I was like, "Yeah, I knew Gage." And
Familiar with it. Mhm.
yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I'm his mom." He was like, "Oh, you're his mom." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, Shane always says my son, like it's not yours." And I'm like, "I know."
I don't know.
And normally that's what his defense is.
Dave.
When they did something wrong. He's like, "Your kid."
Dave, if I'm talking
Yeah.
about my son, I'm not going to be like our son, like talking to you about you and I having a kid together.
Yeah, but it's
I got
like,
you.
oh, my
Little
son,
spoon.
not out. Like, I mean, because they know we're together. So I was like, Shane and I have been together for a really long time. It's my kid. I grew him. I birthed him.
You'd have done nothing without me.
That's right. Shane Platt. No. It's your past time. Never
Is
mind.
that the after show comment?
Yeah. Yes. Jeez.
He's already in that.
I think
What are you talking about?
I made myself blush with that one. We'll slide
I
you
don't
in.
know. So Andy's wondering if you maybe buy a shirt like Mark McElroy did. I don't know, man.
Which
Yeah.
shirt? From where?
Paralyzed shirt.
Paralyzed shirt.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know.
man.
I know that other millionaire used to give them away to his friends. I'm just saying.
He's
I
not
think
even
he can be.
defending stuff, man.
I used to call him Mark McElroy Oprah. You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
He
I
actually,
do want to say that I think it's absolutely awesome that what Nick's doing with the bike or the motor.
Yes.
to make it a real special event.
Yeah, man.
That's just awesome, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey,
I might
Will,
get around with you, but
I'm just glad I can do it.
Will, we do
And
need
we are
to.
very happy for it. We appreciate it.
Will, we do need
Yes,
to work
sir.
on the Flight for Gauge thing. I want to get Nick's stuff up there on the page too as a donator and
In the poll.
the poll up there. So you are a co-host on there. I believe you can do some things on there.
all
That's
right.
why I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Man, you put this man to work so much. You almost deserve to get paid. I mean, you do, but we're not paid.
Yeah, that's why this is just an hour-long show, because I've got a full-time job after this.
I let him call me his friend. That is payment right there.
Will is a great friend.
He is.
So is Nick. So is Dave. You guys are amazing. I'm very
You
happy
are.
Shane got involved in this. I didn't love it, but we met great people. So we're happy about it.
What are you talking about? Our marriage?
Shut up. I think so.
She didn't want you to get into that either.
No.
Oh,
Hey, if it wasn't for the locked doors in the back, she would have been gone on wedding day. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
Right.
Oh, gosh. All
All
right.
right, let's get out of here. Will, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on YouTube. Just search for Will Fly or online at willflyppg.com. And if you live in the Southeast U.S., check our Facebook page out, Southeast Paramotor Group. And I guess you'll do the shows, Shane.
Oh, yes. On Thursday night, we have Lindy's Treehouse, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then if you go on Friday night and you don't have date night, then you can see Scuba Steve on YouTube at 8 o'clock. It's called Scuba Hangout. And then
Oh, cool.
Dave Perry has a new show. It's called I didn't put a password on my camera on inside of my house, and
Yeah, so you can check in.
I got a shutter.
It's 24/7 live stream.
Yeah. Good job, Nick.
you'll never know what you're gonna see.
For sure.
Nick.
I'm going to point
And-
this thing at the cat box tonight.
Yeah, good idea.
So DP, where can we find you in your home? In
I
home
have a
camera.
crap YouTube channel, so don't worry about that at the moment. You can find me at Dave Perry on Facebook. You can find me here some Tuesday nights. That's about it for now.
All right, and the multi-billionaire Nick Justice, outside of 24-hour feeds of your Lambos and Ferraris and your 17 car garage.
And your fabulous wife.
Hold on,
And the
hold on.
Cristal.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't get a wife like that without having Ferraris. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
So I'm just saying,
So how many Ferraris do you have then, Shane? Because obviously.
I got none.
You see the size of the TV behind him, man?
I can tee it up for you, buddy. That's all I can do.
Hey,
You
it's
either
the sense
get
of
that-
humor. I've always been told if you can make a woman laugh,
Yeah,
she's
you can bang her.
forever. No, she's yours forever. Oh no, she's just yours forever. You can't bang her.
Oh, sorry, Mom. You're
So
wrong
anytime-
again.
Anytime I don't find myself or she doesn't find me funny, I just get naked with the lights on. She can't stop laughing. It's fine.
He's always funny. All right, Nick.
Nick, where can we find you, sir?
Paralife PPG for all your paramotor parts, shirts, strobes, props, whatever you need, or just SE bikes for
And
some
I think
cool, fast, whatever you said it was.
Every color imaginable.
Every
on
color
this
and
one.
style and
Sizes, shapes, men's, women's, you name it, we got it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hold on, you have a question.
I already answered it in the chat, but go ahead.
No.
You don't
Oh,
have
I said they do. Just buy two that look alike, and you
Yeah.
got your twin e-bikes right there.
We can
Yeah.
put them together.
Hell, they make triplets.
Yeah.
Nick's like, yeah, keep going. Keep
Keep
going.
going. We'll strap as many together as you want.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Hey,
And
and
then
I'll
you
ratchet them down for you, Nick, because I know how
And
to
then-
use that ratchet now.
Good job, Dave.
And you guys can find me here on Tuesday night at Never Trust the Skinny Chef Shane, or on TikTok if you want to see some embarrassing, a couple embarrassing videos on TikTok. You can find me there at Shane or PPG Shane. All right.
He let
With
you
that,
post those.
yes, I do post them all.
No, you let Krista post them, the embarrassing ones. I didn't think you'd let her do that.
Krista, no.
I don't know how to do that.
If they're from the camera in the bedroom, those are short clips.
That's what I meant. Not just edited.
No. All right, guys, we're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
See y'all.
No intro or outro.
No
There's
outro.
no outro.
I got a lot to say.